Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me again, talking about that fucking fight from a couple days ago. I ate a hamburger, my fucking chin broke out, man. That's why all this is from hamburgers and fucking, I break out and then I fucking pick my face, whatever. So I'm not a BQ. A BQ is a beauty queen. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that. If you don't like seeing my face, then put on some headphones, turn the camera down, and listen to what I have to say, because my mind is beautiful, okay? And you best believe that. Now, anyway, yeah, as far as the fucking fight goes, a lot was learned. That was my first fight, in round two, there was that little slip up. I stepped on her foot, okay? And it's back to the shoes again. Those shoes, I'll show the bottom of the shoes, but I stepped on her foot and it threw me off balance when I tried to throw the punch. And so that, it just caused me the momentum of my body. I have really good balance. If I didn't have great fucking balance, I would have fell on my ass in round one when I stumbled back, but I didn't. If you notice, my ass did not touch the ground. I got up because I got really strong legs, regardless of what it looks like, And then in round two, when I slipped up on her foot, then I just slipped. I twirled because that was the best way for me to maintain my balance, Whether or not her foot being there was her intention, like, was she fighting dirty, or was she, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know but it maybe, we'll just say it was an accident, is one of those innocent things. Because I want to, look, that's her fifth fight. Her fifth fight, my first fight. I didn't know what to expect with any of this shit. I didn't understand anything on how all this stuff works, So y'all can call it what you want to, but I know I'm a way, way better fighter than what was in that tape. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, there were times I'm sitting in the ring and I'm sitting there and I throw a jab at her and she's going down, and in my mind I'm thinking, okay, get her, but my body, everything is just like, no, there's just nothing, we can't do that right now. My body's like, sorry, we can't do that right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if anybody knows what it's like, if any of y'all know what it's like it's like trying to drive a car late at night, knowing that you have to stay awake, but you're barely staying awake to do it. That's how I was in the ring that day. I was like literally half asleep in that fucking fight. And the only thing I had left was a jab. You know what I'm saying? Right toward the end of round two, is like, if there's anything I know how to do, if there's anything my trainer from the past has taught me, is how to keep that motherfucking jab alive, okay? And that's what I had. That's all I had left at the end. Psychologically, there was a lot of stuff going on in my mind for my first fight that is never going to go on through my mind in any other fight from here on out. So ultimately, even though it's kind of humiliating to look at that fight, and only because that's not my best. It was my best at the time considering the circumstances, but it wasn't my best overall. If there were better circumstances and if, all that kind of stuff, I was more comfortable and had a better understanding of the process of everything. Shit, man. I probably would have. It would have been a way, way better fight, It would have been something definitely more spectacular to look at, other than me slipping and sliding. But you know what? It's cool. I'd rather my first fight look like crap and the rest of my fights look good than for my first fight to look great and the rest of my fights to look like crap. Okay? It's one fucking fight. I'm not worried about it. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. I don't think there's anything else I have to say about that fight. I can't imagine making any more videos about it. Yeah, that's it, man. There's nothing else I want to put down on these tapes. And that's all. So y'all have a good time. Thanks for your support. Thank you for watching The Rocket Fully Loaded.